Hello traders. So right now I want to do a video on trading IWM. Now this is from 321, and the reason I'm doing this is for several reasons. One, I want to show you an idea of how I trade. Okay. Number two, I got a lot of members that just love to go in all in on big stocks, thinking they can score the big one. And I want to show you and everybody that you don't need to trade with a big percentage of your account. Okay? So let's assume for a minute you have an account that's $5,000. All right, you don't need to put the whole 5,000 in on a trade. Assume you're trying to grow the account and you say, I'm going to put 10% of my account in a trade. That means you're going to put $500 in the trade. All right. Now, the goal is to double this. All right. If you double this 500 and turn it into 1,000 in one day, okay, you've increased your account 10%. If you do that over and over and over again, you're going to grow your account. Okay? So, let's keep all this in mind as we play the video. Okay? Keep this all in mind. So, on this particular day, number one, you have IWM trading in a range. The bottom of the range is this 137.35, clear as a bell, and then you got this move up here where we came up, tested this range here. All right, my desire is on this range, and let me delete this line, is to short any moves up into resistance. So in pre-market opens around 4 a.m. So it kind of opened up, it's coming up, coming down, coming up. All right. Okay. Here we are going into the previous day's high is already on my chart, 138. I'm looking at this level right here. All right, to act as resistance till it doesn't. All right. If it doesn't act as resistance, then I know I'm wrong. I'm going to get stopped out. But I'm looking to short IWM on this particular day. Now, we do have a trading system. This is deviating from that trading system. And part of the trading system is we're going one out of the money on our options. All right, so one out of the money, looking at 138.52, one out of the money is 138. So what we're going to do is we're going to get in the puts. We're going to get in the 138 puts. Now I've done this sink or swim here. I'm going to put it so we're going to zoom up. We're looking for puts, remember. All right, we're looking at puts. We're looking at shorting. Just this level right here, we're looking at shorting that. All right, so let me play the sink or swim. We're at 925 already. I'm going to fast forward it a little bit. Okay. And we should be going fast forward by 3. Okay. So let's say you got a $5,000 account. This indicator here just tracking the pre-market high and low, which I give free to all members. All right. This is part of our strategy. All right. We're looking at this level up here. All right. For short off that level, because look what happened. Beautiful, right? Wouldn't it be nice if we could catch that? Okay. Now I don't so much use the toss charts as much as I do the E-signal. I like the E-signal charts much better. But we're looking to short here, and we're looking around this 138.50 level. We want to go one out of the money. All right. Looks like these options last closed at 111. So yeah, we're going to be buying Close at 111 on the puts is down. We're probably going to be buying about 7 to get that $500 goal, right? Because we got, let's say you got a $5,000 account. We want to go in about 10%. We're going to try to double it. All right. And this is a nice bullish move off the bottom. All right. Looks like we are open. Okay, now this is where I have a hard time. Okay, so 7, 8. No, we want to go 9. 9, right around there. Go 9. Market. I'll go 9. And not feeling me. Buy market. I bought market 9 at 70. So I went a little more than 10%. All right. We get a 9. So let's pause this for a minute and see what we did. All right. And once again, guys, this is not rocket science. All right. It's really not rocket science. All right. I promise you. It's not rocket science. But we were in 9 at around 70 cents. So about $630 in the trade. All right. So what I always say, the first thing we want to do is we want to lock in a win. Since I pay $1 commissions each way, I'm going to take a win at 12 cents on a third. All right. 12 cents on a third. But let's see how this plays out, because this is kind of cool, right? So I believe I got in at 73, 85, 85. I'm going to sell 3. Guys, this is with 10% of the account. I'm sorry, I got in at 66. Apologize. That's what it's trading at now. So we should be taking off at 70. It's moving fast. 78. We'd be taking 3 off. Let's just take it off here. TUS is a little weird in how it does this, at least on the data that I get on this on demand. Okay, so you got your first candle. Now we're going to go to E signal. All right, this is the first candle right here. I'm going to zoom in so you can see it. All right. Now remember, we were targeting this for the highs, that blue line. All right, we were looking at this. All right. And I'm going to fast forward it 3 times. All right. Now, we went in 9 contracts, so we're going to try to get rid of we normally would have gotten rid of 3 of them right now, a third of our position right now. There's nothing wrong with the trade. Okay, nothing's wrong with the trade. Just let it work. So once again, 66. Let's do it the real way. 66, 78 is where we want to get rid of 3. 12 cents. That's where you're looking to get rid of 3. All right, so here's the second candle. Notice what's happened on the second candle is the second candle has opened below the body of the close of the first candle. See that? This is bearish. Okay, it's very bearish. So the short in this instance is working. Okay, it's working. And I'm not getting hit though. I didn't get filled at 78, not sure why. He doesn't want me to make money, so sell 3 market, I guess. Alright, so I had to do it market. Just doesn't want to let me do it any other way. Alright, now what we want to look at is, alright, so there's our second candle. Okay, this is the third candle, you know, zooming a little bit higher. Notice one thing, that 8 and the 21 are crossing. Alright, 8 and 21 are crossing. Okay, so right now we get in at 66, right? I got my stop, and it's a mental stop. Alright, it's a mental stop. I got my stop on the other 6, even though it's mental. I'm going to show you at 66 plus 2. The $2 covers my commission. Alright, so it's a mental stop way down here. And what I'm doing is, as this falls, I'm moving it up 10 cents. So I'm trailing my stop 10 cents, 68. Can I go to 88 now? 78? Yeah, I can go to 78, sure. Alright. 78. So it hit 98. I could almost put my stop in 88. Now IWM is a beast of a trader, all right, but if you look, we're still below on these candles, right? 8 and 21. Probably should have put the 8 and 21 on here so you can see. We're on our 1, 2, 3, third candle. Third candle here is showing below, all right? See that? Below the 21. So I don't feel comfortable moving my stop up yet to 88 because I don't want to get stopped out. One, two, 3 candles. All right, these are all below the 8 and 21 moving averages. All right. And let me pause right here right now. Insert study, just so we don't have to go to the other one. All right. Studies, edit studies. Exponential moving average. We're going to do an 8. An 8 exponential moving average. All right. And we're going to color it orange. And we're going to do like 4. I'm going to do apply. All right. Now there's that 8. Let's change the color. Edit. This one. There we go. All right, there is a moving average. This could be our stop too, right? Why not? Why couldn't we use that as our stop? So let's see. It's very, very, very weak, right? That's okay. I think you got to do market orders on this toss, sink or swim. You just got to do market orders. And we should get some support down here at 137.72. Alright, so we're at 98. I got my 6 left here. We're at 98. Now, since we're breaking that dollar, I feel comfortable moving it up to 88. Alright, so I'm locking in at $1.30, $132 on the rest. I'm comfortable moving that up. If you're really trading toss, it's going to show you where your stop is It's not going to show it like this. All right. So I'm comfortable moving my stop up to 88. That's right, moving the stop up to 88. Now this trade is working. You could just get out, take your $228 and say I just added 5% to my account. But why do that? So 88, now we're coming into a $8, $10, $11. You know what? I'm getting comfortable moving my stop up to 98. Locking in $192, guys. All right, I'm gonna lock in $192. Well, dang blasted, we just went through 108, 114. All right, now I'm a little more comfortable, possibly moving that stop up to $1.08, but I want to see 118 because we're coming down to this support level. You see that support level that we're coming down to? Right, we're coming down to that support level, which is a pre-market, which I always tell my traders, watch that level. All right. I'm sorry, it was after hours the day before. I always tell my traders, watch that level. We're probably going to try to hold this here, but it's trading weak. It's below the Iwm at 137.40 is a nice prize. All right, 137.40, nice prize on IWM. All right, you see that 137.40. All right, we're taking out the pink dot. It's weak, guys. So now we're up to 118. All right, 118. Let's see, can we lock it in? Yep, lock it in. Boom. Stop 108 on our remaining 6. We got a stop of 108 on our remaining 6. We're probably going to try and bounce it. We may get stopped out. I'm not sure. I actually forgot what this day looked like. I knew it was a good day, but I'm not sure how good. All right. All right, we're going to come down. It really looks how I'm looking at IWM in the waves. Let's see. Squeezes down. Other wave is down. Moving average is down. Now, we're also looking at other things in the market. We're looking at ticks. We're looking at advancing decliners to help us stay in a trade. We're looking at a lot of things, the point I'm trying to make. It's not just that we're sitting here looking at this one chart. Now, just so you guys can see, my main chart, trading chart, is this right here. So we're looking at what volatility is doing. And oh, it looks like the ES futures took a little dump today after close. Crude, you know, we're looking at bonds. All right, but back to this trade. So we got our stop at 108 on the remaining positions, and it's taking out 118. So yeah, I'm kind of trailing my stop by about 10 cents. Not a hard stop, guys. 108. Let's move it to 118. Let's do it. All right, let's lock in $312. This level right here is going to be a pain. 137.41. It's going to be a pain. It's really, really, really going to be a pain. All right. Not so much a pain. All right. So it's taking it out. 118, 128, easy. Good God, what's it doing? 128, 138. We can do it. $432. We've locked in on our runners. All right. So we locked in $432 right now. And you know, at this point right here, it could be a hard stop for me. I don't care. I just don't care. 138, move it to 148. Where are we in the chain? 161. I locked in $492, guys. All right. 576 is yours if you want it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell 3 of these at market. All right, so I sold 3 at market because I don't like this. This may just bounce. So let's lock in 3 at market. All right. I don't have a stop on the rest because I locked in some in. All right. Still trading below this 137.41. The Iwm is way up here. All right. This is weak. This is really weak. It's taking out this. It's taking out this. Toss doesn't let me zoom back so much for support. Next support we got down here. We got down here. All right. So let's watch these levels. This 136 and this 135. We're going to be watching this. Now the thing is in making money if you're trading options is you got to let your runners run, right? If you don't let your runners run, you're not going to make it. Now, we're coming down below support. You got to be careful because big money loves to do patterns like this, right? And do you know what pattern I'm talking about? Yeah, so let me draw it a little bit. This is a pattern that we trade. It's a all right, so this is below support, right? If big money has a desire to run this market, is going to be right around here because now they did this, and once again, this is where you want to try to go short on the pattern. Look, 1, 2, 3, right? Here is where they may try and bring the market up because now everybody's shorting here. Everybody's shorting the break, right? I don't like shorting the break. I want to short up there. Once again, let me draw this for you. All right, it's a pattern. All right, it's a pattern, guys. This is a pattern that I trade. I love this pattern. It's one of my favorite patterns in the world. All right. I'm not so good at this little program here, but it's one of my favorite patterns in the world. All right, where do you want to short? You want to short here for the move down. See if they break it. They may not break it. They may bounce it. So you got to be careful, right? So let's see what this is doing. I mean, there's no reason to cover. It's trying to bounce off 137. What did we get in at? 66? Crazy. So we get in at 66. No reason to cover, guys. You got 3 runners. Now this is a trade that during the day, what I would do is I would just leave it on and go look for other trades. Set a stop. Maybe right now at let's see, it's breaking. So it's really breaking. Probably spreads are getting crazy too because these are getting way in the money. So spreads should get crazy. Set a stop down here like now remember, this is just on 3 contracts, guys. This is not our total P&L. We're up $100 on 3 contracts. Now keep in mind, the membership, a yearly membership to my service is $200. There are members that pay for it in their first trade. All right. And I got a quick phone call that I got to answer. All right, I'm back. So once again, we're still doing the trade in IWM, and it just seems to be not doing too well today. All right, you can look at the pricing of the options right here. These are the options. The open it, the low is a 71, which says we get in at 66, whatever. 71, they're now like $1.80. Now, typically, just so you guys know, many times I'm the first one in IWM trades. All right. I think there's like, I would say a third of the time I'm the first one in an IWM trade because they trade it right at the open. It's just a matter of who can get filled first. There's some others that jump in too. All right. There's some others that jump in too. Pretty fast. I like to trade right on the open. I call out my alerts. So we're at right now, I'm cheating a little bit and I'm looking at where the low was. All right. On another chart. Let's go to, so I'm going to fast forward this down near the low. Okay. I'm going to fast forward it down near the low. And to do that here, we do this right here. All right. So I'm going to go to 11:30. I know this video is long. It's longer than I really wanted it to be. But I think this is important. So now we're down to 134.93. All right, and we're still in this trade. I actually remember trading this now that I think about it because I remember the sell-off at the very close on Friday. On our three runners, we are up $858. All right, on our three runners, we are up $858. Is this sick or what? All right. Our stop is going to be a 5-minute close above the 8 EMA. All right. It's tried to bounce, but it's still, look, guys, it's still just riding at 8 EMA down. There's no reason in the world that you would want to cover this yet. You know, every time that you thought, all right, it's going to bounce because we drew a support line, it's going to bounce because it drew a support line. Now, on how this works in TOS, I think I got 5-minute, 5-day. I can't even find support. All right, this is just taking out support after support after support. All right, and you're up $900 on your last 3 contracts, guys. $900. And this isn't even a Friday. This is what is really interesting about this trade. All right. We're using the 8 EMA as a stop. 1 candle close above the 8 EMA, and we're going to get stopped out. And we're going to squeeze this for all it's worth. All right. We're going to squeeze it for everything it's worth. And make sure I'm doing, let's do, what did I just do? I wanted to do 3. I think I did. All right, so now it's going 3 times. Sorry, it wasn't going 3 times as fast. Now it's going 3 times as fast. Whoa, look at that volume. All right, I can tell you right here, right now, see that big volume surge? Big money's coming in, and they're gonna buy this market. You see that volume? Boom and boom, 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 right? So you kind of got a candle here. This is a reversal. You got big money, biggest volume candle of the day. All right. Guess what? We're gonna get stopped out. I think we're gonna get stopped out. And since I'm doing market, we're not really sure what we're gonna get stopped out at. Yeah, we're gonna get stopped out of this. I can tell you right now. They did not put this volume up here for waste. And you know, I'm just gonna sell market right now. All right, I just sold. All right, I can tell you right here, just based on that volume that came in, they're going to pop this higher. Now, do I have a desire to take it long? No. Why? Because look at the money we made. So let's go to the monitor. I've used this just to do some tests. Okay. And of course, I don't know what this is showing. All right, so these are the ones I did prior, right? So we bought 9. Let's do it this way. 321. We bought 9 at 66. We sold 3. Let me highlight this right here. And guys, I apologize. I'm not all this good with this thinkorswim. These are just tests I run. All right, these are the trades today. All right. So we did this trade here where we bought 9 at 66. All right. All right, let me just start over here. I apologize, guys. I'm not good at this. All right, so these are today's trades that I've been doing. All right. We bought 10 and 9 at 66. We sold 3 at 81. The reason we sold 3 at 81 is because it is 10 cents plus our commissions. All right. Then we sold 3 at 155. Why not? It was coming down to a support, if memory serves me right. Then we sold 3 at 359. All right. So how much did we really make on this trade? All right. Well, we sold 3 at 359. All right. That's 1077. Okay. We sold 3 at 154. That's 462. And we sold 3 at 66. That's 198. So $17.37. However, cost for the trade for us was 9 times 66 minus 594. It was $1143 day. So 1143. So assumed if you had $5,000, you put just over 20%. in your trade, and you just increase your account size. I'm sorry, just over 10% in your trade by 20% in one day. You made $1,143 by putting $594 in the trade. All right, you made $1,143. So this is how we trade. Now you might say, well, Lloyd, what's your stop? What's your stop on this trade? You got to have a stop. Usually it's 15 to 20 cents. All right, so let's just say we had done 9 contracts. Let's just say we went to the highest of the stop. We're getting stopped out at $180. So we put $180 at risk to make $1,143. All right, guys, this is what I call, I call one thing, and I call this one thing only. Right? I call it one thing only. BOOM. Boom. All right. So I'm going to end this video. Members, trades every day in IWM. Trades every day in IWM. We're going to catch these. All right. We're going to catch the next big one. Trades every day on IWM. Okay. For those that are not a member, may all your trades be green. And I really mean that. All right. May all your trades be green. Okay. Boom.